A very good morning to all my dear students. Hope you are staying safe at home. In the previous lecture, we have talked about our first chapter, that is sociology and society. So I told you the meaning of sociology, I told you the meaning of society. मैंने आपको बताया था कि sociology का मतलब है it's the study of society and society is where we all individuals live. So study of society was sociology. Then we did about the animal society, human society, and the basic terms related to sociology. So now we will proceed on further with the chapter. Our next topic is sociology and its relationship with other sciences. Now, as we all know, that sociology is also a science and it includes various other sciences as well. I mean to say economics, political science, history, anthropology. Now let's start with the first relationship, that is sociology and economics. आपने economics के बारे में पढ़ा होगा. You might have studied economics. Economics में हम एक छोटा सा example लेते हैं which is a basic term of economics, that is demand and supply. अब आप मेरे को ये बताओ डिमांड और सप्लाई का क्या लिंक है सोशोलॉजी से. Whether it is the concept of demand supply, whether is it a concept of sale purchase, who all is involved in these concepts? We people, the human beings. तो कहीं ना कहीं चाहे डिमांड की बात है, सप्लाई की बात है, सेल की बात है, परचेज की बात है, तो वो सब चीज़ें इकोनॉमिक्स में हैं जिसमें ह्यूमन बींग्स डील कर रहे हैं. एंड सेम इज़ द केस विद सोशोलॉजी, एज सोशोलॉजी इंक्लूड्स द स्टडी ऑफ सोसाइटी. तो डिमांड कितनी है, सप्लाई कितनी है, that depends upon us. We are the main part of it, and in sociology also we are the main part of it. So it's a very simple relationship between sociology and economics. And in sociology sometimes the social variables are very difficult to measure and quantify, but in economics the economic variables can be easily measured and accurately measured. Our next one is sociology and pol science. Political science क्या है? It's a science of state, it's a science of government. Sociology studies now both organized and unorganized societies. लेकिन हमारी जो political science है, it studies only politically organized societies. लेकिन अब मैं relationship की बात करूँ तो pol science sociology से कैसे linked है. pol science में भी अगर मैं बात करूँ government involved है, politics involved है, तो उस government में कौन है? We people, the people, they are only involved, they are only the dominant authorities. So the approach to sociology is sociological. It follows its own methods in addition to scientific methods. It's a general social science, in short we can say that. And political science, it concentrates on human relationships. It concentrates on human relationships which are political in character. लेकिन हम human relationships की बात कर रहे हैं तो ultimately उसका कहीं ना कहीं link है sociology में भी, क्योंकि human beings हों चाहे human relationships हों, they are all related to our society, and society, the study of society is sociology. Now proceeding on further, relationship of sociology with history. History, this subject you have studied earlier till class 10th, you have started this subject, so I don't think so कि मुझे history के बारे में आपको कुछ बताने की ज़रूरत है. History में हम क्या पढ़ते हैं? What do we study in history? We study about our great rulers, we study about the great personalities, we study about the different centuries, we study about the kings who have ruled, everything we study about the past in history. Now, when we study about all these people, ultimately again we are studying about their history. कौन सा राजा था, कौन सा रूलर था, किसने किस सेंचुरी में रूल किया, everything we study about them. So ultimately we are studying about humans, and if we are studying about humans, it has a relationship with sociology again. Only the difference, if I talk about between sociology and history, is that history is the study of past, whereas sociology is the study of present. In short, in other words, we can say that sociology is a young science, whereas history is the oldest science. Sociology has a wide scope and the scope of history is narrow. Now, as I told you that sociology is a general science and history is a specific science, it's a part of sociology actually. जितनी ये sciences हैं जिनके बारे में बात कर रही हूँ वो सब एक sociology का ही part हैं, because they are all related to humans. प्रोसीडिंग ऑन फर्दर, सोशोलॉजी एंड साइकोलॉजी. साइकोलॉजी क्या होती है? हमने बहुत बार वी हैव यूज दिस टर्म साइकोलॉजी. आई कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द साइकोलॉजी ऑफ दैट पर्सन. So psychology is the study of human mind और sociology pertains to human behavior. तो आप लिंक देख सकते हो दोनों में, एक ह्यूमन माइंड और एक ह्यूमन बिहेवियर, अगेन रिलेटेड टू ह्यूमंस. जहाँ पे भी हम ह्यूमंस की बात करते हैं वो एक सोशोलॉजी का पार्ट बन जाते हैं. साइकोलॉजी इट डील्स विद द इंडिविजुअल्स, इट डील्स विद द स्मॉल ग्रुप्स. सोशोलॉजी भी ग्रुप्स के साथ डील करती है, फ़र्क कितना है, इट डील्स विद द लार्जर ग्रुप्स. Right, so psychology, you can say, it studies the mind, so it is an experimental process, and sociology is, it just observes the behavior, it just observes the behavior of humans, so it is an observational process. That means both deals with humans. One of them deals with the human emotions and one of them deals with the interaction of people. नेक्स्ट वी हैव द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन सोशोलॉजी एंड एंथ्रोपोलॉजी. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी की मैं अगर बात करूँ, दिस टर्म माइट बी न्यू फॉर यू. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी स्टडी करती है छोटी छोटी कम्युनिटीज़ को, स्मॉल ग्रुप्स को. मतलब जो एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट होते हैं, दे स्टडी, दे लिव इन अ कम्युनिटी एंड दे आर बेसिकली इंटरेस्टेड इन स्टडिंग दोज कम्युनिटीज़ ओनली. लेकिन सोशोलॉजी का स्कोप वाइड है, इट स्टडीज़ द लार्जर ग्रुप्स, बट अल्टीमेटली दे बोथ हैव अ रिलेशनशिप. चाहे आप एक छोटी सी कम्युनिटी की बात करो, चाहे आप एक लार्जर ग्रुप की बात करो, ultimately we are studying about humans. So again, anthropology and sociology are linked with each other. Sociologists, they rely on the collected data, whereas anthropologists, they rely on the data collected through when they live in a community. So that means to some extent they are similar in their areas of study, because one is studying a small group, other large, but they are very much similar to each other. So branches of sociology, we can come to a conclusion. There is microsociology, macrosociology. Micro studies a small group, human behavior, and macrosociology deals with the larger groups and population. So this was just the two branches of sociology. जितना हमने पढ़ा है उसके बेस पे हमने दो ब्रांचेस में डिवाइड किया है. माइक्रोसोशियोलॉजी जो स्टडी करती है एवरीडे ह्यूमन बिहेवियर, बट इट स्टडीज इन स्मॉल ग्रुप. एंड मैक्रोसोशियोलॉजी इट स्टडीज इन लार्ज ग्रुप, इट्स द स्टडी ऑफ लार्ज ग्रुप्स एंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. So at the end, let's study the terms which we have already studied. We have studied about capitalism, a system of economic enterprise based on marketing exchange. We have studied about dialect, existence of action of opposing social forces. Then empirical investigation, it's a factual inquiry carried out in any given area. Then empirical investigation, then social constraint, group and societies which we are a part. Then values, ideas held by human, individual or groups about what is desirable, proper, good or bad. Ethnicity refers to the shared cultural practices, perspectives, distinctions जो कि एक ग्रुप को दूसरे ग्रुप से अलग करते हैं. Then we have studied about colonialism, जिसमें ब्रिटिश रूल की हमने बात करी थी, the political parties, the dominant parties. And then we have done about factory production. फैक्ट्री प्रोडक्शन एक जनरल टर्म है जो हमने ज़्यादा डिटेल में हमने नहीं पढ़ी है, बट इट इज़ अ फैक्ट्री प्रोडक्शन और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट इज़ एन इंडस्ट्रियल साइट यूजुअली कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स, मशीनरी और मोर कॉमनली अ कॉम्प्लेक्स हैविंग सेवरल बिल्डिंग्स वेयर वर्कर्स मैन्युफैक्चर गुड्स और ऑपरेट मशीन्स प्रोसेसिंग वन प्रोडक्ट इनटू अनदर. मतलब जहाँ पे एक बिल्डिंग की अगर हम बात करें, जहाँ पे हम फैक्ट्री के प्रोडक्ट्स यूज़ करते हैं, प्रोड्यूस करते हैं with the help of machinery, where all the workers work and they convert their process goods into finished products. So that is factory production. It's a general term used in this chapter. So I hope you have understood this chapter. In the next class, we will start with the next chapter. The assignments, videos related to the assignment related to this have been uploaded on the website. Thank you.